Peace. What's up, babies? What's good? Welcome and tell a friend that we're back and we're doing it again. You're here with Ash and we're Raising Phoenix, back at you with another video. Okay, I heard they're nervous literally right before I got on this. And you know, you might not want to hear that you having nerves makes someone else excited. But that's the case. If someone feels like you are such a, you know, they could feel just like, what a rare occasion. And it feels like they caught you in this rare moment. It's like, don't see this every day. Okay, so someone come across you and it felt like something they don't experience every day. With the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, you out here making people nervous. That's literally what I just said. Nine of Swords is sometimes someone feeling nervous. Okay, that's what it is. With the World card, this could be someone who sees you online. The High Priestess energy, they find you to be the High Priestess. All right, this is not someone that wants to. They can like want to know everything about you, but trust me, mister. Trust me, mister. Trust me, baby. It's the mystery, okay? This could be someone who is intrigued by the things that they don't know, the mysteries of the world. And I feel like that's the only reason they came into your life. You could be a truth seeker, you know, a questionnaire. You question things. You have this fighting spirit, 100%, 100%. And deep down, someone feels like you have a loving spirit, okay? I literally, Seven of Wands came out, okay? Something about being a warrior. And warriors, they are, it's a very particular kind of energy, okay? Either you love a warrior or you are a warrior. And, you know, sometimes that can wear you out, truly. But when you have a space to go to, whether that's a home fortified and solidified and secured, or, you know, spiritual presence, protection, ancestors, guides. I keep saying, you make someone think. They want to find the answers. They want to contemplate a little bit more, but it's also this energy of, you know, they don't want to necessarily like take off there. This is like someone like a soldier. Like, okay, sir, you have to take your helmet off to come into this, to come in. All right. But yeah, the warrior gets weary sometimes, and it's like you need a place to feel safe as well, comforted, love. Who comforts the warrior, right? Ace of Cups. I don't make it up. I don't make it up. That's what I don't do. I don't make it up. All right, so let's get into this. You have a spiritual presence that's around you. What's going on here? You definitely make someone nervous about this opportunity. You are the High Priestess as well as dealing with this warrior, or you are the warrior, okay? There's a spiritual presence about you, around you. Nine of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry. Seven of... Who is this? Oh, okay, this was Five of Wands. So this was being in combat. Even, yeah, that's the warrior energy that was coming out. So Seven of Wands, again, that's literally backs up everything that I was saying. I promise you, Spirit be doing this. Because I was thinking, like, am I taking a long time speaking about the warrior? But no, it's because the warriors are here. Maybe not just one, maybe more than one. All right. It's also this energy of fighting. You could fight back, you could speak up. This Five of Wands could look like energies that are trying to block you, stop you from being seen. I feel like for a lot of you, you already know what it is. You know that you are seen, because if you wasn't seen, they wouldn't be talking about it. They'd be talking about it, so you're being seen. It's almost like this energy of understanding what there is to fight, understanding that the flow is still there. Just because they try to take away the presence, they're working on the minds of the weak. They're working on the minds of the ones that have to see something to know it's there. But spiritual presence here, baby, you know it's there. You feel the energy. There's no need to get confused by how something is presenting, because everything is energy. I'm literally seeing a plant. You could take a plant that has been dying, that is thirsty, it's dehydrated, it needs water, and give it water. Repot it, give it fresh soil, add food and nutrients, and that withering plant will become the strongest plant you've ever seen. Shake it a little bit, put it outside with the wind. If you can, put it in the actual soil, in the ground. Let it reconnect to source. It's the same thing here. There's certain energy drains, and they're meant to be energy drains. That's what they're literally meant for. Okay? And we had High Priestess out here, right? Five of Wands. High Priestess to the Five of Wands is saying that you are a part of something so much larger than yourself. And you have to understand that you have your own special piece and part. What brought you into the energy? What called you? Our calling is not always the same thing that we answer to as we continue on our journey, but sometimes it could be this anchor that lets you remember why you came, what you felt, you know, what moved you, what held you at the time, and what you released, you know. And also understanding that certain blockages show up. Oh, wait, hold on, this is my song. Yasashi slowed. Certain blockages show up in order to get you distracted. Because if I can distract you, if I can get you worried about these non-essential things, then you're not talking about your message anymore. If I can get you competing with people in your field, you're not focused on finding the information and spreading the knowledge anymore. Now you're just preoccupied with this, whether it be money or numbers, women, men, houses, cars, you know, knowledge even, you know, having to be like the smartest person in the room, like, nah, you know, or having to feel like you have everything together sometimes, being ashamed of just letting yourself like experience life. I heard letting it all hang out. Like there's certain moments when life requires absolute structure to move and maneuver through things, and there's certain times when you are absolutely required to go with the flow, to not try to always be the one that's being led, but to take up the helm and be the lead, to not always be the one and to lead, and to let somebody take your hand and, you know, take you where they want to go. I heard on an Odyssey, so oh my gosh. I am playing the jazz interludes, okay? If you guys are on the channel, if you're new, what's up, baby? Welcome in. Tell a friend that you here. Boom. All right, and if you're returning, you already know I love you. But jazz interludes, okay? I also have another playlist that I just add music to. So it's there, and it's always a support of kind of local artists, or if I just find something that sounds good. Not local artists to you too. Okay, anyways, but yeah, that was the message I was picking up. That was a download. Okay, so that feels like an intro. 8:48 on the clock. Only took us 9 minutes to do it, baby. Okay, so messages, spirit. What else does the collective need to know? Four of Swords. Why is Four of Swords here? Knight of Pentacles. Go slow. Somebody wants to go slow with you. Oh, shit. Okay. Someone's got something for you, or you have something for someone. It's like, I'd like to give this to you. It could feel like a gift. It could be larger than expected, or it's like something is going to come to this huge. I felt huge. I heard huge, but I was hesitant to say it. So you might be like, I don't want to jinx it, or you know what I mean. It's slow coming in. This looks like meditation. This looks like going to bed. Someone's ready to go to bed. This requires some very strategic moves. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Who is this? Hi, ay, 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 ay. Don't have a lot of time. Somebody does not have a lot of time. They have to do something quick and then leave. Six of Wands, but they thinking about you. The World card, they're looking at you. They're thinking of it's wow. It's a lot. Okay. Something took a while to develop. It took strategy. This could be a trip. Something can be coming up kind of last minute. It could require you to hurry up, pick up your stuff, hurry and go. There is a lot of fun to be had though. It's like, ooh, it's this energy of feeling you could have gotten chosen for something, a job, a position. Job is not coming out here at all. It actually sounds like fun. It sounds like a little good time. What you gonna do? I'm gonna go have a good time. What's your plan? What you about to get into? You know, this is something that you can look at. Maybe even online or when everything is done, when this whole situation is finished, when you're done with this trip, because this could absolutely be a trip. This could be a fun date, but I feel like the understanding here is that you guys don't have a lot of time, or maybe you're going somewhere just for like the weekend or like a day trip somewhere, meeting up with someone or something. Y'all, not that was my belly. I thought that was my shirt. Somebody could be showing a little skin, baby. It's like, yeah, you know, stepping out. You know, it's this energy of you stepping out, and you know, you really planned this out. You planned this out, okay? It feels good. This could have already happened, and now you're thinking back on it, like, man, that was a good time. That was nice. I'm so happy I got to see so and so, even if it was just for like this little moment. Like that was, yeah, okay. And now you or someone is like looking back, thinking back, looking at pictures or looking at your social media online. Listen, for once, feeling all kind of good feelings inside. It's like, damn. Someone could like your smile. The Fool. Who does feeling like the Fool? All right, let's see what signs we got out here. We have Pisces. Damn, who's on the World card, y'all? Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. I can't remember the last one. There's one more. And then we've got like air, water, earth, fire. Okay. Oh, and Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, I believe. I want to do it again. It's like two. Oh, this is beautiful. Someone can want to see you, your eyes. They see the spark in your eyes, okay? Oh, I like this color. Something about the lighting, the color. They like to look at you under the moonlight, the sunlight, the stars, gazing at you, looking at you in the eyes. This, what the heck? How do we even get into the sun, y'all? I'm like trying to rationalize it. Like, okay, how do we even get into this energy? But this person has been thinking about you. Four of Wands, the Lovers, the Sun card. Oh, you make me happy headers. That's tea. Four of Wands plus the Lovers. Choices, happy choices. Somebody feels like they made a happy choice. All right, there's also this energy of feeling happy at home, wanting to go to an event and feeling like I made a good choice. Like, man, it's a lot of choices up in here to be choosing on. I came to the right spot. Or it's feeling like, man, I picked the right home. Or, you know, like someone feels happy with you. Is it hard for them to say? Do they not express themselves in that way? Someone is working their throat chakra and really working hard to clear it up, open it up, and to speak their piece, especially in moments that are going to give aid to the gratification of the moment, right? It's like lending your voice, even if there's no words to be heard. If all you can mutter is a tone, a sound, a hum, it's like still giving voice to a situation. And someone feels like when they spoke up, it was so good. Like they made the right decision. 15:15 on the clock. All right, with the Four of Wands, this gives me, there's literally two women on here and they're like celebrating together. Okay, they're celebrating this event, this energy. They're with the Sun, the Lovers, and there are these cards of walking away and strategy. Knight of Wands. Someone could have felt like this is just a short time, or they went into it with the mind frame of just, you know what, it's giving me like someone preparing a meal. I was speaking with my sister about this the other day. When you make certain meals, the prep work that goes into it, the care, the attention to detail, layering the flavors, you know what I mean? Just knowing the proper techniques, and then also having the energy of having wanted to do this interaction. And then sometimes when people don't understand how much labor went into something, the eating of the meal it goes so much faster than the actual preparation of said meal, you know what I mean? And so sometimes people can feel like it takes so much time to get to this point, right? So the Four of Swords to that Knight of Pentacles would be the preparation time, how much time it gets to make something, for spirit to build you up, to make you strong, in order to come into this energy with someone that kind of makes you happy, makes your heart sing, feels like spirit of the universe, the Most High was working in tangent to even bring such an unlikely situation, duo, pairing, grouping together. All right, someone could feel like, I feel like someone walked away, ran away before you did, before what they thought that you would. And it feels honestly like a lot of it is in their own head. Like they got ahead of themselves. And they just psyched themselves out. But there was no reason for it. There was no reason. They were good. So yeah, someone could be dealing with that. That's in your energy too, And I feel like I talked about this before. It could just be that simple reassurance of like, you are more than good. Like are you cool? Because for you to think that you're not cool, or that you're not wanted or needed or celebrated, that people don't want to see you bloom, that someone doesn't feel fondly for you, like, are you okay? Are you okay? Because that's so far from the truth. It's so far from the truth. Someone values you highly, highly. This could be someone that's a free spirit, but let me tell you, when they think about people that make them feel good and people that they want to return that favor and that energy to, they absolutely think about you. All right, they absolutely think about you. And I don't care how things look on the surface, if you might feel like you're surrounded by people and they don't quite understand you, or you're not getting the accolades that you absolutely deserve. That could just mean that you were supposed to do that, spread that energy in a different way. This is not the stop of it, okay? And if you're feeling any kind of like, this could be a message that you're delivering to someone. If you're feeling self-confident, then you'll go write that out, okay? Bottle that, keep that for later. Write down how you felt, why you felt it, and then it's your own little hymn for later when you're not feeling your best, okay? 1919 on a clock. As I say this, this green just keeps showing up. There could be money on the way. Heart chakra is opening up. It's like, come on, man. So much good stuff is coming towards you right now. And that could be also what the fake blockages are. It's that so much is happening. You're so powerful. Your energy is able to do a lot. Your energy can do a lot. And so they can't, it's like the trick of the mind. You know what I mean? The trick of the mind. If I can make you feel like nobody's here, it's like the difference between going to a concert that is made to be something that's more what did they used to call it on what was it, MTV? I don't know if it was MTV or BT, but they'd have these smaller shows, more comfortable, more cozy, and let the artists, the big artists, feel like an artist again, feel like, you know, they're doing something for the first time. Let them have that energy back, right? It's the difference between booking a large venue for a small amount of people where they'll feel swallowed up, or booking a small venue for like a smaller but more tuned in group of people, and letting them have that full on experience. Like, you get what I'm saying? I feel like it went off there. I do. But that's how the energy is coming out. And then this song just is doing something to me. That's how this person that is like feeling for you can feel. If this person has not come in yet, this energy could be on the way. All right. And it's going to come after the period where you feel like, Spirit, I've been doing this on my own. I've been dealing with these blockages. You want me to meditate? Okay, you've given me plenty of time to meditate. Ain't nothing but time for me to meditate and focus and figure this shit out. You know what I mean? And I feel like I done figured it out, Spirit. So what's up? Okay. And then it's gonna come in, and you're gonna get this insight. I saw 2143 on the clock. I'm picking up on this insight, this energy, this wanting to learn more, plan things out, and I'm telling you, this feels to me like something that's going to happen. A quick thing. Maybe you don't have a lot of time. It's like, all I can do is get in there real quick and then I have to go. But it's not on no like, I'm in and I'm out. It's like, I just got this little bit of time. But we can have an amazing time, all right? 22, 1 o'clock. And then feeling after you leave like, oh my gosh, that was such a good time. All right, reminiscing, thinking on it. Okay. happy, joy. All right. And then somebody's feeling like, either I made a really good decision, or damn, did I come up on a little baby? I'm a little baby. The Sun card is so internal, but it's like a joy that permeates out. To hide it if you wanted to. I feel like you're not taking nobody's judgment at this time. Listen, you got an opinion, that's cool. We all got an opinion. So we got assholes too, but I don't, I'm not trying to shove that in your face. So keep your opinions and keep your judgments, okay? Okay. Queen of Cups. Why? Because you love it on yourself. And Spirit said that is the truth. Favorable outcomes are coming in your direction, okay? And you finna catch all of that. I think I saw 6 of Cups. What did I just say? What did I just say? You finna catch all of that, all right? With the Temperance, she's the one I always say. She has these 2 cups, and she's pouring that liquid in between the 2 cups, and it literally looked like liquid gold to me, okay? And I always say she doesn't let a single drop spill. Not the Temperance. Okay? I'm picking up an expansion, exploration, and this feeling of like having not expected something, but I don't know why you didn't. I don't know why you didn't expect this kind of energy. Someone could have been getting over something that made them nervous. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, damn. 9 of Cups. So Spirit is saying there's going to be a spiritual evolution. Revelation? Evolution. Something you're going to feel strongly, deeply. Okay? Someone's upset that their tactics aren't working on you. They're pissed. They're like, fuck, I couldn't get them to believe the lie. Whether this is about yourself, your performance, your energy, your spiritual presence, your protection, okay? Your leadership role. Someone wants to lead you. Someone could want to have drinks with you. Someone wants to talk to you. They feel your spiritual energy is potent. They want to talk to you about evolution. Why does evolution keep coming up? Evolution. They want to talk to you about the evolution of you. A partnership. This could be someone that is considered to have been through a lot, overcome a lot, and is now sitting in their throne in a space of wisdom, knowledge, and authority. And they see you humbly sitting on your throne, surrounded completely by this spiritual presence, energy, protection, guidance, knowledge, downloads. There's so much available to you. This person might have the spiritual sight. They might even have these glasses that lets them not see in green, but lets them see straight through to the spiritual realm. I heard the essence of self. Okay? And they see your essence, and they see that you can become something so much more. I heard if you do choose. Oh, look what came out. The Hierophant. And it came out upside down, so guess what? Very unconventional. Very unconventional. You make your own rules. That's why they want to block you. You do things differently. That's what the energy here is. But when you understand that you don't live by their rules alone. What's under the deck? Knight of Swords. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping. So, a leader with Temperance having been under the deck before. Unexpected. You're an unexpected leader. Someone expected you, but you are unexpected. Unconventional. You have a different way of doing things. Different flow. Three of Wands. Three of Swords. Three of Cups. 333. Knight of Cups. This is universal design. This is by universal design, okay? You've been through enough. You've joy, pain, love, hate, celebration, betrayal. And you've used it all. You've used it all for your soul's growth. You've used it all. There's nothing that goes, I heard unchecked, so you be checking shit, but there's nothing that goes to waste. It's like you use everything that you've been through, you use the energy. Three of Wands to create more and then to see what comes in now. This is giving me transmute the energy. You transmute the energy, Empress. Whether you're male or female, 3 is the number of the Empress. Coming up here 3 times. I'm also getting the trine. I'm also getting the triangle. Okay? Someone could have tried to triangulate you in the past. If it wasn't with love, again, it was with your career. It was with your self-confidence. It was just with these different things. Someone could have tried whatever they thought would work, but really they were just expressing what works on them. So the blueprint, they gave you the blueprint because they thought it was going to be something that took you out of yourself, out of your energy. If I get them to worry about this, if I get them to focus on this, if I get them to feel like whatever they want, they can't have, they just want you to feel a certain way. But instead of feeling it deeply, you said, whoa, that was a crazy ass experience. You catalog that, okay? When that energy comes back around, you know exactly what went down, all right? You deserve every single blessing that is coming your way. And the moon card is out here in the reverse, okay? This is my moon card. Hidden information is coming to light, circumstances, the unknown, and sneaky energy will be brought to light. So you're going to find out. You're going to know. I'm going to find that ass. 333 though. Big deal. Okay, shit, we're 30 minutes in, y'all. God damn. Anything else? I don't even know how I'm gonna edit this. Ten of Swords in the reverse. You're not gonna need to. I was particularly talking about this video. I do long form and I like to make it horizontal for you guys, you know. Let me know if you like it, how the videos are just standing up, or if you like them when they're flat, you know. Wow, you're so amazing. You're fucking healing so crazy. Ten of Swords in the reverse. That means we're not holding on to these pains. Someone could have wanted you to feel stuck in a moment, stuck in a pain. It could have brought them joy to see you upset and in turmoil. But you let that shit go. You let that shit go. You let that shit go, baby. And those swords, they're falling right out and allowing you to heal. And heal you will. Knight of Cups with the Sun card, baby. It's like better than new, better than before, better than you could have imagined. The feeling, it's like having felt pain and then realizing that the pain has subsided. Not only that, but you feel good, you feel amazing, you know. And this is your energy, this is your healing, you know what I mean? This is your healing. Spirit said that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Some of you have some options, something that's coming up. You're going to have some options that could be presented to you. It could be a quick thing, though. Give me more. Why did I see that? Page of Pentacles. Opportunities for learning, for growth. This could even be something about humble beginnings. You know, it's very humble beginnings here in this Page of Pentacles energy. But what's on the surface is not what's underneath. You're actually the Empress. And I said that before with 333 coming out. And now it's showing up within, okay? It's showing up on the outside because of the way that you alchemize the energy, the way that you live life, the way that you take your lessons, the way that you take your wins. I feel like you take it all in, my love, or you put it all on the table, right? With the Empress and the Page of Pentacles, you are here to learn. You are here to grow. Never be ashamed of your journey, whatever part that you're on. You know who you are. It's not about anything else but you. You're a star. Peace.